Kamara tried to swing it inside. Intercepted by Eason. He'll drop it here to Smith on the run. Pull up Jimmy is up and in, and Houston takes the lead.
The look for Tumani wasn't the middle.
Avdia double team. Hook pass to Tumani. 4-3 from the top. Nothing but net for Tumani Kamara. Shooting comes off long into the hands of Amen Thompson on the advance. Galloping dribble drive to lay it in.
You can't do that with him. You can't take the risk of reaching against Denny. If you don't get it, it's going to turn into a basket or a foul or a combination of the two.
Clingan, the safety valve, drives in deep, kicks to Sissoko.
City's trying to go underneath that screen, and Adams is trying to inch closer to the rim for that purpose right there. And that's why Coach Splitter was telling the ref, hey, he's not set.
In the meeting 2 nights ago, just 2 of 13. Into the paint, Clingan again gives it to Kamara. Donovan Clingan making his presence known by distributing the bat. Challenged by Jabari Smith. They'll drive it to the baseline. Swing here to Kamara, elevating and knocking down another three. Avdia redirects here to Clingan. Hook it outside to Sharp. Rocker step, drive, elevates, scores over Easton on the drive. A silky smooth move to the.
So all kinds of players that he gotta, handle, every night.
And guys, right after that, I asked Thiago.
Shuffles his feet, step back three. Sharp is there, gliding and soaring to the rack for the putback jam.
That's what a three-point shot in transition is a good play when you have got.
Switches it cross court here to Caleb Love. Deflected, Rupert makes the catch. Off to Kamara, who's been red hot from 3. Rattled in another one.
Of what the Blazers are doing with Roops on Durant, it makes sense to have Roops activity. Okay, Tumani, that's what you're feeling? That's what time you're on. Defender along with Denny, and then Donovan in the back.
He's at 4-4 from 3. Smith gets off a mid-range as Avdia went flying by. Be the easiest shot in his portfolio tonight, and he missed it, but he'll get it back. Euros and feeds outside of Dorian Finney-Smith for the set shot, up and in.
Inside.
Avdia drops it to Sissoko, outside to Hodson, who's got an open look from 3. Rebound goes out, it comes here to Sharp. He sweeps it, switches. This is Jabari Smith backing down, trying to use his length over Sharp, and did it with effect. With Kamara 4-4 and 16 points, leading the Blazers. Sharp has a 3 in his sights and swishes it as Eason was slow.
It wasn't the plan. Although this is a good plan with Kevin Durant having the ball in his hand.
Good plan B. Backing down Durant. The future Hall of Famer turns and swishes attempted. Avdia looking to score. Misses the 3. Rebound to Clingan. Reload to City Sissoko, and he flushes a triple. The Blazers are tied at 39. Good team ball. Avdia double team. Clingan in deep. Double. Out to Rupert. Lifts off for 3. Kamara challenges Smith. The Clingan fakes the 3. Puts it on the deck. Drives it. Terminates the dribble out to the opposite point. Love. Float game. Up and in.
It was just last game, Kev. You asked me.
Backing down on Smith. Pivots, turns, sweeps in with the strong hand and laid it home.
Well, that's the benefit of being amphibious, as you would say. Smith Jr. didn't know.
Rebounding off. Tip jam Thompson. Goodness.
Oh, boy.
Hops.
It looked like he was already up there in the penthouse for a sandwich.
That's right.
I didn't even see when he went up. He was just up there.
Drone-like.
Yes.
Step back jumper. Caleb Love shoots a look back. Over the last 4 games, all Blazer wins has been held in check by Houston. Reed Sheppard knocks down a 3. But
in a quick flip, once it was time to take the shot, he decelled, though, to throw Thompson off and got it up quick before Adams could block it.
Deep look for Kevin Durant.
All by Denny. His creation and the way the Rockets are choosing to defend. Here, no double team, they switch, they played honest.
You called it as a result. Smith will slide over to get him. Denny ISO, step out for 3. Flushed it. Nothing but net for Denny.
What it means for Denny.
Adams rushes out to screen for Durant. Off it comes to Eason for 3. And he got it. Houston was 8 of 36. Smith, as we've mentioned, has been much more assertive on the offensive end.
Got to beat him. There you go. That's it.
Clingan in there for a 2-hand jam. Eason could only watch.
That's the efficiency.
Is out along with Thompson. Clingan tried to spring him on a screen. Denny circles, hooks it inside on the roll. Clingan laid it in.
Great read from Denny. That time the Rockets.
Jan Hansen, of course, played 4 minutes in the first half. Here's Sharp, leans in off the screen for 3. Shaedon Sharpe has been. Durant Playing games with Kamara on the screen. Off to Shepard, back to KD, sets his feet for three, got it, and he passes. Good board inside by Sharp, pulls it out of the clutter, bouncing to Tomani. Gallops under the pass and sticks a three as he spots up on the wing. 5 of 7 from 3, 21 points. Thompson comes the other way on a drop step. He has a seam and pounds it down with a two-hand jam.
He's a ferocious.
KD on a brush screen, picked up by 2. That leaves Shepard open for 3. Deftly done.
This is working, ain't he?
He sure is. So is Shepard scraping along there looking for an opportunity. Off it comes to KD. He steps into a 3 straight away off the screen. And a roll. Same two teams, game apart. You knew both coaches were to come in, strategize. You knew terrific at a 13-footer. Clingan had it ripped away by Okogie. Shepard reconnects on a 3.
And Tomani was the open person.
Okogie had a notion. Durant brings up the rear, and he bags a 3. And the Houston Rockets now to Sharp, a chance to catch, shoot, and this 3 goes long. Hudson directs it to Love, and he sticks a deep jump shot. The Blazers lane can't finish. Reef to Love, out to Sissoko. Galloping dribble drive, powers it to the rack to lay it in.
Whoa, how is that not a foul?
Clear out. Now comes over to rescreen. That gives Sharp enough time to blast off and drive it into the lane, finishing strong with the left hand. Flat shot rolling off. Sharp with it, accelerates across midcourt. Scoop to Love in transition for 3. Got it. Caleb Love sends it in. Blazer run to pull within 2 points. Shepard cross court. Finney Smith rejected by Dwap Reef. By Finney Smith rotates outside to Durant. He'll scrape along, taking a look in the rear view and knock down the mid-range.
They had the
shoot. Belt high dribble. Shepard reached in, took the opportunity to rip it. He'll pace himself right to the rack and jam it with 2 hands. 94
pointers than the Rockets guys.
That'd be a double team. Gets rid of it to Sissoko playing safety valve. They rotate it outside to Reef for 3. Dwap Reef. The Frenchman will rotate it over here to the Belgian. With it is Kamara. And a running right-hand slam as he fakes Shepard into his backside. Blazers pull within 1. Durant catch and shoot 3 in transition. Kevin Durant down the stretch with a triple. Breaks free from Shepard, downhill into the lane, into a 2-on-1. Hands to Clingan, laid it up and in. It was ripped out of Denny's hands with the contact, and Clingan was there to lay it home. They give it to Kamara for 3, too strong. City keeps it alive, pulled out of the air by Reef. Controlled by Denny Avdija, who leans in and hits a 3, and he pulls the Blazers. Shepard bouncing low. Thompson, strong take. Whoa.
That's his strength right there. Open floor play.
Solid defense for City. 105-101. Wing left. Smith checks his feet. A 3 is up, in and out. Rebound at Thompson. Unloads here to Kevin Durant. Swoops in, sidestep, jumper. Got it. He has scored 30 or better against the Blazers. Avdija double team. Sissoko into the lane. Outside to Tomani. 4-3. Extra high loft on that, but look at Sissoko dig that rebound away. Taken away by Avdija with a stiff left hand. Picks it up, sends it to Sharp up the floor. On up the center. Sissoko for the 2-hand jam. 4-point Blazer lead with 1:01 left in the 4th period. Here Smith cranks another 3. That's off. After the rebound of Sharp. Keeps it alive. Denny goes to the... Shepard will swing it in play with 51 seconds remaining. Blazers up 4. Kevin Durant operating. Kamara step back a little bit and slip, giving KD an opportunity at 3. Scoreless. Durant is double teamed. Harassed. Hook pass to Thompson. Turns, fires, and scores. 16 seconds remaining.
Get it.
You hit it on the head. No foot advantage there. Here's Thompson with it over to Shepard. He's got a 3 in his sights. It's short. Clingan the rebound. And he is fouled. And that will do it. That will do it. The Blazers take 2 from Houston in 3 days. 111-105. They have now